Happy Monday. It has been a crazy day. My business partners and I recorded a podcast this morning, and then we had a sales meeting, and then came home, and I have just been sitting at the desk working all day on some business stuff, on some YouTube channel stuff, which I'm excited about. So just a busy day. I'm kind of treating today as a reset. My fiance and I are still recovering from his marathon weekend. He PR'd, he ran a 2:52:38 marathon, which ridiculous, am I right? Insane. I'm so proud of him. It was so much fun, but there's traveling, there's waking up at 4 a.m. involved. So we're just kind of recovering today, getting some work done so we can start off the week in a good place there. And then I also need to go to the grocery store. So kind of thinking through what we'll want to eat. My fiance is in town this week, staying with me. So I will be feeding 2 people this week, which is always a little bit more fun than feeding 1, for being honest. So that will be fun, make for a fun week. And yeah, my knee is doing okay. It's like sometimes hurts, sometimes doesn't. It's more so when I've been like sitting in the car for a long time, like the drive this past weekend, or sitting down working all day. So just kind of gonna take it easy and see this week how it's feeling and base my workouts off of that. I'm just so mad at myself for going too hard last week. I'm mad, but it's my own fault, and I know exactly what I need to do to get things better and exactly what I need to do to build my mileage back up safely. I have my 10K on Saturday, but I think I'm just gonna have to take the L there. I do not want to overdo it again and then be set back again. My main priority has to be getting healthy again so I can get my mileage up to build my base before I start marathon training. So that is the focus right now, that and work and just staying healthy, feeling good. I just said that's my priority, but I also just ate leftover chips and queso for my lunch essentially. So we gotta hit the grocery store. We gotta get things back. My element package just came in the mail. I feel like I've been so bad about having electrolytes, and I've been having some headaches and just like kind of low energy lately. So I'm hoping having one of these a day helps. I love these 3 flavors. The raspberry, watermelon, and orange are just classics, really good. And then I got the chocolate one because I want to try it at night, like before bed, with some hot water. And it'll be like a hot chocolate vibe, so I'm excited to try that. I am in need of an afternoon pick-me-up, so I'm gonna try the Element chocolate salt with some hot water, make a little hot chocolate electrolyte situation. I know I probably need to bring down my expectations because it's not gonna be hot chocolate, but hopefully it gets the same vibes. I just heated up some water in this little electric kettle. It smells good. Gonna let it cool off for a second and then we will try it. Okay, this is way better than I thought it would be. I think I do have to say it's aptly named chocolate salt. It is very salty, but it goes really well with the chocolate. And it's definitely thicker than I thought it would be, so it does give kind of that hot chocolate vibe. So I'm into it. I think this might be my new afternoon treat. I'm trying that thing where you dump all your clean laundry on your bed so that when you go to bed, if you haven't folded it, you have to put it on the ground, and that will instantly shame you for not folding it. And I gotta say, so far it's working because I am actually about to fold all of this. And normally I totally would have left this sitting for a whole entire week. I'm not kidding. Laundry is folded. Time to put it away. Spaghetti night.
I'm helping.
Interesting how helping means getting a beer.
Helping yourself, helping the team. Gotta relax with it. Non-alcoholic.
If you have a Walmart or a neighborhood Walmart near you, you need these garlic knots. They cook in this bag in the oven in 5 minutes, and they are just as good as a restaurant, if not better. On the books. Let's go. We went on a run. free for the most part. The hip, just because I've been doing so much strength work on it in the past week, is a little sore, but it's not true pain. Didn't feel a thing on my knee. Oh, I'm just so grateful. It's amazing how great running is and how things work out when you do what you're supposed to do. So right now, my focus is to just take these runs pretty easy in the next few weeks and really ease in on the mileage. Take walking breaks when I need. I definitely took several on this run to keep my heart rate down and just to kind of ease the impact from going straight into running. The other thing is I am trying to increase my cadence. There's so much research out there that the quicker your cadence is, the less impact on your joints, bones, muscles, the rest of your body. So I know that I have a pretty slow cadence. It's like in the 160s, low 160s. So I'm really trying to get that up, even at slower speeds on my easy runs. The other two key things for me are have to do a warm up. Like that is just so key for me, a dynamic warm up, and then also a little bit of a cool down at the end with some dynamic stretching and also some static stretching as well. I just find that that is super helpful for me so my muscles don't tense up. And then also going on walks throughout the day to get things moving is super helpful as well for me to avoid injury and keep things strong and pain-free. But I am just so thankful that I was able to get back out there today. It was a blast. Just made the most fire breakfast sandwich. I got some eggs, got some cheese folded in there, topped with avocado, and then my favorite spicy chili oil, and a ton of fresh berries on the side for some fruit and fiber. I cannot wait to dig in. I just did cryo and don't mind my horrendous toenails. I need a pedicure, but you can see the difference of like the red skin versus that's where my sock went up to. It was freezing. I just gave myself a mani pedi. Finally did my toes. Very, very important. Y'all saw them earlier in the week. They were in rough shape, but this combo is the best if you paint your own nails. This SE gel, specifically the gel kind. Do this, like 3 coats, depending on the color. And then this Olive and June top coat. I swear it is literally gel and it lasts 2 weeks. It's crazy. And it looks really good. I did dip on my nails for like, gosh, the longest time, like all of last year while I was preparing to get engaged. And it destroyed my nails, and every time I would go, it would hurt because they were so thin. So now I'm just like trying to do my own, and this is an absolute game changer because it literally lasts 2 weeks without chipping. I'm not even kidding, which is crazy for a normal polish in my opinion. So, yep, SE Gel Couture. They have tons of colors, and then the Olive and June top coat. And you could see like I have a ton of Olive and June polishes. I like those too, but I really only get 4-ish days out of those with the top coat. But there's something about this gel formula that is bomb. Also, let's talk about my other favorite mani things. While we're here, you need this Olive and June touch-up brush. I also get this at Target. I don't know if I mentioned, but I get the Olive and June top coat at Target. Buffing blocks I get off of Amazon. I just get a big pack. They're exactly like the ones that they use at the salon. I use those after I file my nails to buff the top of the nail. And then these Olive and June nail files are superior. They are by far the best thing on the market. I've tried so many nail files and I feel like they don't do anything, or they're like way too bumpy and hard. These are perfect. Highly, highly recommend. Sushi! Shout out to Andy's doing the most. I don't know if you can see her. There's a girl standing out there in the rain in an umbrella. It is pouring, taking orders. My girl. Chocolate sundae with Oreo and caramel. Gonna do a little band work this morning to get warmed up for my run. This is what I did last summer before almost every run, and that is when I was injury free for like 6 months. So we're gonna bring it back. All right, it is Saturday morning. We have 4 extremely easy miles on deck. It's a beautiful day. It's chilly, but it's sunny. Hopefully the wind stays low for me, but we got some 20-mile-per-hour gusts, so we'll see how it goes, but very excited to get out there. Let's get it. This wind is brutal. That magical moment when you get to turn around and the wind is now at your back. 4 miles on the books, body's feeling pretty good. No active pain, but I definitely feel like some soreness in my hip just from working on it all week and everything. But honestly, that run was difficult. That wind was a beatdown, and I felt like I walked basically the whole 3rd mile, but that's okay. That's okay. We got the run done. The number one thing after some time off from injury, plus just in general being inconsistent, is patience. Just patience, time, and then consistency. The consistency will compound, and I won't have to walk as much. The body will be feeling better because I'll actually be on top of my strength. So I'm really excited to go into this next week knowing I can run again. I'm gonna try to hit 2 easy miles tomorrow. I think that will put me at 8-ish, 9 miles on the week. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go after, next week, I'm gonna go after 15 miles on the week and then slowly build from there. But that felt really good to get 4 miles under my belt without any true pain in my knee. So very happy about that. 12:07 average pace. Not bad, especially for how much walking I did.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know I must get it right, must get back